Hey there, welcome back. Today we're gonna do a Final Cut Pro tutorial, how to use the keyframes to make the effects like this one. Or additionally, how to make some logos and everything else just by using Final Cut Pro keyframes. Hey guys, welcome back. Stay motivated, make another video today. Okay, so now we have this screen. This is obviously the video that I started this video with before the intro, and we're gonna add some explosion effects, let's say. So in this example, I have some stock footage that I got from some app. So we're gonna add this explosion. Okay, let's put it approximately here when I hold my hand kind of straight. Okay, then we can resize it, obviously. All right, this is just like a simple quick effect. I'm not gonna go to detailed tutorial how you can make this realistic because this is a different ball game. I'm just showing you how to use the keyframes to move the objects around. So okay, let's say we have this little explosion in here where my hand is. Okay, so now it enters right here, boom, right? But then I turn. So basically, when I turn, actually we're gonna cut this first. Okay, we're gonna cut it approximately right here. The reason is because in this section there is no more flame. You see, it disappears. So we're gonna delete this part. Then we're gonna go do this part and actually click Command C, and then over here we can click Command V. So we copy the clip, right? But we don't want the effect to go like this. We want this to be basically in reverse. And we can actually cut this little section as well. Okay. Then we're gonna put this basically in reverse mode. So we go here, we click reverse clip, and this clip right now is in reverse. So basically what happens is we have this and then we have this, right? Then we can kind of slow it down, minus 50%. The reason we slow it down is because we want this to follow the hand, right? That's what I exactly want to show you guys. And so now we have these two clips. So we have the little explosion in here, right here. Okay, so let's do keyframing, guys, Okay, so the first couple of, I would say, maybe a second or so is kind of okay, right? So then this flame, then what happens over here is my hand moves away. So basically what you're gonna do, go back just slightly, then click this symbol, add keyframe, click next, go to next keyframe, click it again. And then you basically can go with the keyboard with the small arrows on the very corner to the side and keep clicking like a couple of frames up. Then when the head moves just very slightly, you pretty much move this along. Add another keyframe. Next keyframe again. Then go a couple of frames. Make sure my hand moves. Do this again. Adjust this approximately where it's supposed to be. Click it again. Go to next keyframe, move 2 to 3 frames, and do this again. Same story over and over. So we go a couple of frames. This kind of looks like it moved up. Okay. Next keyframe. 3 frames or so, 3 to 4 frames. Okay. Next keyframe. Oh yeah, and by the way, you see over here. You see, it creates, these are basically the keyframes, these little dots in here, the white kind of rectangles, or squares rather, whatever that is. Okay, so keep moving it, couple of frames each time, and you can go like this, go to next frame again. And this little clip is about to finish, you see, so we snap to the other clip. So you can pretty much add last keyframe and click done for this. So now, you see when we roll, you see it moves with my hand together, just like that. You see that like this. There you go. Okay, so it looks like my hand is kind of catching fire. Obviously, this is a simple quick effect. Now we have this. This is a little more complicated. We want this fire to kind of go off my hand. Same formula, nothing fancy. So first of all, let's adjust this proper way. So we do the same. Go to transform. There you go. Adjust it because it's slightly too low at this moment. Okay. Click add keyframe. Click next. Next keyframe. And same thing again. Go 2 to 3 frames. Move this very, very slightly. Just follow the movement of your hand. Click next keyframe. Couple of frames up. See, it didn't even actually move almost, so it's okay. We're gonna add it, but we kind of didn't need to. Okay, couple of frames. This just kind of moved very slightly. Next keyframe. Move couple of frames again. Oh, okay. Like this. Next, and this is the faster part. Okay, so this one we have to be more careful. So, see, it goes fast from here. So we go like this. We add keyframe. We go like this. This is only approximately, you guys, because if I wouldn't want to do this in detail, I can obviously work on it for hours. And no, not for this little clip. But and then my hand goes like this. So pretty much you can I guess speed it up, and you can actually even resize it, so it's gonna look even cooler. Like it gets bigger when it goes far. So go outside the frame. You can actually change the view, put it like 50%, so you see approximately where your thing is, and click next keyframe. And now this is gonna look pretty cool. Click fit. Okay, we click done. Now keep in mind though that this is just approximately, this is not specific tutorial. This is just to show you how that works. Okay, so here you go. Okay. I'm not gonna use any sounds, okay? I'm gonna be talking through it. So look at this now. You see? Just like that. You can make this fire to pretty much fly across the screen. I'm gonna lower the volume in my computer, so there's not gonna be zero sound. And here you go. So you have the flame, and you push it. Okay? That was it. That was pretty much the tutorial for this. But you can do so many more things. So let's delete all of this. And let's say we try to make some logo, right? So let's get some title. Simple title. So let's just choose basic text for now. Let's make it a little longer, okay? Let's say we're gonna put a different style of the text. So go right here. Put it, for example, 3D. Let's put some metal. Okay, let's say we want gold. Okay, so we have this text. Okay, we put some little blue around. Let's just choose different letters. Okay, so it's gonna be more fun. So let's say we have this text right here. Let's write, let's say we put new intro. Okay. Okay, so we have this text right here. It says intro, new intro. Let's put it even bigger size. Put it somewhere there. So same thing you can do with this to keyframe this basically. So you can put transform. Let's say the text is gonna roll by itself. It goes like this by itself. That's the way we choose the text. Okay, it goes in, right? But from now on, you wanna move the text around. So basically, okay, we put keyframe like this, and now we move couple of frames. We move a little bit, and we move this text like this. Let me just make this smaller. I mean, bigger size. Okay. And now we move this a couple of more seconds more, and we pretty much turn it like this way, the other way. And let's make it even smaller here so we can go outside the frame and then resize it. Click next frame again. And then let's say we go here and we try to make it approximately straight. Let me go to 50%. So see, now once we play it, so it goes straight from beginning by itself. It just flies in as it's supposed to. and then it's gonna turn. Okay, let's go. See? And there you go, now the text moves by itself. So that's how you pretty much use the keyframing. You can do a lot of things with keyframing. You know, if you want, let's say we're gonna have a couple of pictures, same thing like we use in our intro. So you can pretty much put a couple of pictures on top of each other, if you will. Let's say we choose this picture, okay? And you want all these pictures to kind of fly in together, right? So same thing, pretty much resize the picture according to the size that you want. So let's say I'm gonna make this picture, you know, smaller. You know, that's how we did our intro approximately on the other channel, on our family channel, sorry. So we want this picture to be like this approximately. This picture to be, it's okay, it's fine. Let it stay here, like this. And actually, let's switch these two pictures around. So this one is not gonna cover the other picture, okay? And actually, no, I'm gonna switch this back. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we have these pictures, right? So for example, we want these pictures to fly in, right? So same thing you can do here. First of all, resize this one to like 50%, so you can go outside, and you do the same thing with keyframing. So you start, you put it pretty much in beginning of the picture, mark it, you know, make sure click transform, then go outside. Let's make it more fun. Let's let it fly all the way across the screen. So keyframe, add next keyframe, then go across the, oh sorry, then move how many seconds you want this to fly in. Obviously the more seconds you're gonna add, is gonna fly slower. So I'm just gonna put it, this is by the way frames, so let's put it like this, approximately 1.5, like 2 to 3 seconds. We're gonna do the same for all of them. And then you move this right here, and there you have it, and click next keyframe. Go to the next picture. Let's fly it from the top. Let's fly it from the top, okay? You can always resize this, so to 25%. So in beginning, same thing, you mark it, add keyframe, go to next keyframe, then move this where we wanted this to be. See when this picture flies in, and then the other one pretty much comes in like this, okay? We do this like this, click next keyframe. Now we go to picture number 3, same thing. We want this to be outside, right there. You can put 50% now. The reason we're putting this smaller, so you can obviously see outside of your frame over here for the video. Okay, same thing, mark, add keyframe, put next keyframe. Click next keyframe, go to the middle. And pretty much bring this in, whatever you want it, adjust it and you're done. And click add keyframe, next keyframe. And once you play it, there you go, you see, that's really simple. So you can do this kind of things with a lot of different effects, and like you saw the fireball effect, which was super simple, not very detailed, because obviously if you want to follow it you have to do a better job than that. But this is just to show you how simple this is. This is really simple. The Final Cut Pro unfortunately doesn't have motion tracking, but this is like kind of like a little lesser of a software to do something similar to motion tracking, although you can compare it to motion tracking, because this one you have to basically add the keyframes by yourself, and especially if you want to follow some subject moving hands and stuff like that, that's gonna take you a long time to make it perfectly. As far as motion tracking is, you can actually do it in a split second, so that's the only difference. But you know, you can do a lot of stuff with it too, so yeah, there you go. You can make logos, intros, and anything else between. Additionally, you can make the pictures obviously black and white. So for example, let's choose this picture. I like this picture the best, okay? From all of them, actually. I don't know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one you choose. That's my wife and my son. So alright, so we have this picture now. Same thing, if you wanna make it black and white, let's say gradually, right? Obviously, you can pretty much make it black and white in one shot like this. You put the black and white, and off we go. But let's say you don't want that. Same thing you can do. So for example, this picture comes like this, right? But at this moment it's gonna start to changing from black and white to color, right? So what we do here is go to video. Now you see this is color, right? So the black and white is 100%. Meaning if I switch this, it's gonna be full color. If I switch to 100%, it's gonna be black and white. So we go from black and white to color, right? So same thing over here. What we do is add keyframe and pretty much move this next keyframe. And somewhere over here we want this to be full color, right? Okay, like approximately once it sets in for a second. So then we go to 100% and we click next keyframe. See, and now we got it. So now we go from here. There you go. See, when it comes to full screen, it changes to full color. Voila. There you go. Okay guys, I hope you like this tutorial. Give thumbs up if you do, and stay motivated, make another video today. Guys, I'm gonna have a bunch of tutorials like this coming, especially for Final Cut Pro. These are basic tutorials. Some of them only are gonna be more advanced tutorials, but generally basic tutorials. And also we're gonna have a lot of different things coming as well. Some little special effects and stuff like that. So make sure to subscribe and see you on the next video. Peace.